Gemini, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode. It's Greg from Solari Tarot, and I am here to do your reading for January 2019. Welcome to a new year, guys. Holy shit, right? I saw a meme the other day that said, what did it say? Yeah, it said, all I have to say about 2018 is, what the fuck was that? So freaking true. Like, holy shit. So crazy. A lot of things going on. And Gemini, a lot of things going on for you as well. Guys, this reading will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But it's not going to resonate with everybody, right? If it doesn't resonate, you might need a personal reading. I'm pretty open for those right now, so all of my availability and information and such is in the description box below. Also, if you guys want to follow me on social media, you can follow me on Instagram at SolariBoy and on Tumblr at solaritarot.tumblr.com. Gemini, what the hell? This just flew out. Gemini, we're feeling uncertain about some sort of passionate love that we're feeling. Huh. Wow, just a lot of things coming out here. We're going to put these all back in. I'm actually going to leave this Two of Cups out for you, Gem. Wow. Let's go, Gemini. What energy do we have? Let's just get started. I don't want to waste any time. Wow. Spirits, what information do you have for the zodiac sign of Gemini for the first half of January 2018? What messages does Gemini need? Ooh, I'm feeling checked in. All right. Gemini, what do we have here? Oh, we have the Ace of Swords coming out right from the beginning. We have a new beginning here coming through. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups coming out here. Holy shit, what's going on? And then I just saw the bottom here. This is the Knight of Cups. I don't know if someone's dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, let's keep going. Gemini energy. What information do we have for Gemini? We have the Devil. We have the Devil. Spooky. I'm just kidding. It's not spooky. It's Eight of Cups. It's not spooky. It's just intense. Whoa, we have Eight of Wands. Gemini, what do we have for Gemini here? What energy do we have for Gemini? We have the World card, and we have the Four of Swords. Scorpio had these as well, these two cards in their reading. Taking a break from something, a new cycle beginning. We have the Emperor. You guys have been coming out as the Emperor a lot lately. So, Gemini. The Knight of freaking Cups. The Ace of freaking Cups is on the bottom of the freaking deck. What's going on, Gemini? You're feeling in love. But there's a problem. Let's see what's happening here. What else do we have for Gemini? Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. You're trying to defend yourself on something. Let's keep going. Wow, this is really intense. Cool. Let's start off with our Ace of Swords, folks. The new year is going to be pretty new for you, spiritually. There is some truth that's coming out. There's a truth that you want to speak, Gemini, and you have a Two of Cups here. So, you have a Two of Cups and you have a Nine of Cups. This is a person that we're talking about here that you really do love and you really could see yourself spending the rest of your lives with. In some sort of way, this person is your wish come true. But the Devil's here. So are you obsessed? Do you feel chained to it? For some of you, you may perhaps feel chained by this. Some of you are feeling obsession, though. You're feeling obsession. Also, some of you are moving on. We have a couple of eights here. We have the Eight of Cups. I think that there's a big growth, a big change happening within you right now, Gemini. Some of you are moving on from some things in the past. But we have our Eight of Wands here, so there's a lot of energy going on, perhaps in your life generally as you move into a new year, Gemini. You might just have a lot going on, right? Like, you could be very busy. You could be working a lot, but also there is this fiery sexual attraction. There's this sexuality that's coming out here with the Eight of Wands mixed with this lovely, beautiful Two of Cups, and then mixed with this Devil card, right? It's very obsessed kind of love for some of you, but it's your truth. Now, for whatever reason, Gemini, you're taking a moment to reassess your situations. You're holding back. You have this Four of Swords here. You're trying to rest from whatever this is, this intensity. I mean, this is really intense. So I'm not surprised that you're wanting to rest from this. A new cycle is beginning for you here. Whatever that means could be different. For some of you guys, you're literally going on some traveling, you're going to another country. For others of you, you're beginning an important new cycle about your own life and about your own healing. This is something that must happen, and this is something that is going to really put your roots in the ground in 2019 with the Emperor here. You're going to think logically about this. Maybe for some of you, this masculine energy is something that you really are desiring in your life, while for others, maybe you're trying to embody this masculine energy and really put some fucking roots in the ground. Really make strong decisions about your future. Really go with where you feel led and really feel passionate and move on from the shit that doesn't work. This is quite incredible, to be honest. Now we do have this Knight of Cups, that comes out, right? So we have a person in mind. Obviously it's cups, so it could be water energy, it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but we certainly have an offer. Somebody's interested in you, Gemini. Somebody is, well, of course, echoed by the Two of Cups, feeling the exact same way. But my question is why are you fighting, defending? You're standing up for yourself in some sort of way. Or you're trying to shelter yourself in some sort of way. What is it? This offer that's coming in has got you feeling defensive. Now, for some of you, you could be feeling very defensive of a water sign. You want to protect someone, right? But you're being, this card, Seven of Wands, sometimes can be great heroism, but it's usually for self. Also, though, it can be quite stubborn energy, right? So you're resisting something. Let's see what it is. For Gemini, first half of January 2018, or 2019. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Ooh, this is really intense, you guys. Holy shit. What is happening? Geminis, you guys are crazy. We have the Six of Wands. Somebody wants to show you off here, Gemini. Also, Six of Wands is a future indicator, so it's one of the only cards in my mind that references the future. There's some sort of good news coming to you, or there's some sort of news that somebody wants to relay. Of course, with this beautiful laurel up top here, though, this can be a very overly masculine card. So we see this little laurel. This guy's resting on his laurels. So we do have to be careful that we are not resting on our laurels. That, our good news is on us. Tell me about Ace of Swords. The Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is somebody's feeling really traditional here with the Hierophant. And then with our Wheel of Fortune in reverse, somebody's fighting karma. Or somebody's not trusting in the universe. Somebody doesn't want to tell the truth. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. 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 Whoa, there it is. Knight of Swords. So, but you have these wonderful wishes, and you think about them often, right? You think about what you'd really like to see in your life, some of the dreams that you have. This year, Gemini, for you, looks like about dreams being, it's possible for you to fulfill them. Wishes coming true this year. That's great. Tell me about the devil. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. There is a water sign here for some of you Geminis. That's the second time that card has come out. And it's coming out on your obsession. You're obsessed with somebody, or they could be really obsessed with you, because it is reversed. So it could be that somebody's feeling really obsessed with you, or really infatuated, or perhaps in some cases afraid. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Some of us need to move on from some psychological thought patterns that that we build in our lives. This can be based around much more than romance. This can be based around the way we live, our jobs, the, environmental choices we make, lots of different things. But with our Eight of Swords in reverse, some of you guys are stuck in an old thought pattern that is causing you torture. It's causing you mental anguish. You're stuck in some sort of past, habitual tendency, I want to say. Because our Eight of Cups, right, is all about spiritual growth and renewal and moving into deeper versions of ourself. But with our Eight of Swords in reverse here, what are we blindfolding ourselves to? What is the truth, Gemini? That is the question. What is the truth? You need to face it, or you're not going to be satisfied. Ever. Because, tell me about the Knight of Cups here. We have the Seven of freaking Pentacles in the reverse. There is a love offer that is being put on stalemate. Seven of Pentacles, for some of us, especially reversed, has to do with stagnancy. A seed being planted, quite perhaps, but still a stagnancy therein. So somebody might want to go deeper with you here, Gemini, and you might be kind of putting the hand in the face. Now, you could be doing that for a lot of reasons. Perhaps you're overwhelmed by this intense feeling. Perhaps you do really feel like somebody is obsessed with you and you're still uncertain. So, or perhaps you could feel like somebody wants more from you than you're willing to give. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Holy shit, coming out together. You guys, I kind of want to stop filming this. I'm feeling so overwhelmed. Holy shit. So I'm going to be honest with you. You Gemini kings out there, you're finding your queen. You Gemini queens out there, you're finding your king. You're starting to realize who you love. This is really cool, because there's a great capacity for so much incredible intimacy. For some of you women, you're ready to start families. For some of you men, you're ready to find a chick that's not out there whoring around. You want to find a solid thing, but you may be confused with this Eight of Swords in reverse. You still are stuck in a previous thought pattern. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Four of Swords with the Page of Wands in reverse. So you have passion, but you're trying to almost take a step back and say, holy shit, is this what I'm going to do? Is this the job I'm going to work? Is this the person I am going to marry? Is this person good for me? Is this religion serving me? Is this belief system stopping me? Is it propelling me forward? You're going to start asking these questions in January. Tell me about the World card, because the World is giving you a new chance, a good cycle here. But here's that freaking Seven of Cups coming out. You are procrastinating making a choice that you could make to get you somewhere you really want to be. What is stopping you? What's holding you back, Gemini? What's making you feel stuck in your life? Because you're the Emperor. You want to put some roots in the ground. So why are you not doing it? Tell me about the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. There it is. There it is. There she is. The Sun in reverse. Some of you, quite literally, are rooting into the wrong people, places, things. You're rooting into places that aren't serving you. Now, for some of you guys, you're just trying to be so realistic And you're trying to be so disciplined in where you are that you won't even look at what could be possible. So this 9 of Cups, wishes being fulfilled, you're like, no, my life is always shit. It always has been. It always will be. I'll never be what I want to be. It's never going to happen. But the Emperor is logical. You think that you're being this, but your roots are not really in the ground, folks. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. So you're fighting off the truth. The 3 of Wands. You haven't done all the work yet, but you want to start seeing the rewards, guys, and that's just not how it works. And you know I love you. We're going to wait for our ships to come in, but we need to remember that the work that we do is important, and each step of the way in getting to where we want to go is so crucial. For Gemini, beginning of January, first half, what are the romance angel messages for Gemini? What are the messages from the romance angels? Okay. What else do we have for Gemini? What else do we have for Gemini? Holy shit, you guys. This has been a really cool reading. I gotta say, I feel really connected to you guys on this one. Well, there we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's what we've got. The first 2 cards out are Forgiving and Learning. Well, Forgiving and Learning. This is our first one out. Okay? Are we learning something from all these experiences we're going through, Gemini? Especially in love. Are we forgiving for the mistakes that have been made? Are we kind of asking forgiveness if we've made mistakes? We're feeling attraction. That's the second card out here, right? There's some attraction going on. It's true. Right? Maybe some flirting. Right? Maybe some flirting. It's pretty hot. We're attracted to something. But there's some sort of blockage here. I'm not sure what it is. Actually, there are cards. But there is a retreat. Remember, the cards asked you here earlier in our reading with the 4 of Swords, the cards were asking you to retreat. To pull back for a minute. You need to be doing this and really meditating on what it is that you want. Because when the universe starts to bring the world energy in and it starts to say, all right, Gemini, you can have what you want. If you don't freaking know, you're going to get what you got. Right? You have to ask for something in life. You have to put that shit out there. That's what you expect. And right now, you need to retreat. Because you're going to make crazy decisions. We also pulled Let Go of Control Issues and Release Your Ex. These are 2 cards that got pulled out. Let go of control issues. Allow your situations to unfold naturally. You're trying to hold on to some old thought pattern. And I don't know what it is. It could be different for all of you, but you need to let it go. You really want good things to come in for you, Gemini, you need to let it go. I'm serious. Your last card was Release Your Ex. So, I mean, I don't know if I need to go into detail about that. Are some of you holding on to somebody from your past? Is there somebody that you haven't released? Is there something in your heart you haven't resolved? Is there energetically something that's making you so afraid of rooting down into the ground? What is it? Whatever decision this is that you're procrastinating making, I certainly would encourage you to be courageous and kind of realize that you guys are the shit, right? You don't have to be worried about the future, Gemini. You guys are really powerful. You know self-preservation. Sometimes so well, other people take it as, hatred. But really it's just self-preservation. You're just trying to take care of your own shit. And you want to take care of yourself. You don't want to be having these bad thoughts. But there are some of them, Gemini, that you are holding on to just because you're used to it. It's rote, it's routine, and you don't want to let go. Okay, but you have to let go. Let's pull you a goddess. January, 1st of January, what is going on for Gemini? What goddess can help the Geminis in January? In January. What do we got? What do we got? I don't know. 100? All of them? Okay. Sensitivity, I think. No, delegation. Cool. Ask others to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Green Tara is our goddess. Start delegating. You certainly got some people in your life, Gemini, that really care about you, and they really want to be there for you. You should be there for them too, but don't be afraid to ask the people around you for help. Don't be afraid to rally your team of people to assist you when needed. Listen, that's what the people around us are there for. Our families, our pets, our best friends, our coworkers sometimes. The people around us really care more than we think they do sometimes, and they really want to be there for you. And as you're changing so much of your life, as so much is going on in your mind, you should not be afraid to reach out to the people around you that really want to offer something and they really want to help. Right? So don't be afraid of, don't be Superman. You can't do everything on your own. You are meant to have people in your life so that you cannot feel alone. So ask them for something. Don't be afraid to delegate things to people. Don't be afraid to take control of situations and demand something. Just make sure that your kindness is there, right? You guys are awesome sign and you have a wonderful 2019 ahead of you, but you guys need to escape this idea that you are not worthy of love. It's so silly. You are so worthy. So live in that truth and let's have a good 2019 and let's all get rich. All right? All right, fuck it. I love you guys. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll be seeing you guys soon. You know I love you so much. Thank you for being amazing to me and supporting me with Toby and in his passing and me being afraid and really freaked out. I've gotten so many messages today from you guys just sending me your love over Toby and how much you loved him, and I'm just so thankful. Thank you. You helped tell a piece of his story, and that's beautiful to me. So I'll see you soon for some other readings. I love you. Bye.